Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black History. We had strong black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Rosa Parks set a spark. She did her part in a non-violent protest to mark. Sometimes you got to sit, stand up for yourself and look around, G. And there's nothing left. A lot of transportation for us was the bus. For white, we had to give up our seats and stand up. But Rosa did. She wasn't weak. In fact, she had to tie their feet. They didn't expect her to speak. And when she refused, she did the fuse. That's why Big C does a tribute to you. I love you and Dr. King. You organized. You had a dream in your mind. With picket signs, making nationwide headline. Benefiting mankind and me and mine. In history books over in due time. I wasn't even born yet, but I took a look and saw you put the Constitution in check. Bet you my inspiration from a rhyme. It's an honor for me to include you in mine, cause you shine. Dr. Martin Luther King was a good man. He had a lot of knowledge, plus some good plans. He dreamed one day for us to be free until someone killed him violently. Dr. MLK, the first black holiday. Now picture that, acknowledge that. Give our brothers that. He put our race on the map. After 30 years passed, we free at last, we free at last, we free at last. He died at 39, and he had a very good mind. He let him march throughout the hands of times. He preached about racism and unity, becoming one with our nationality. Some knew him a little, some of our parents was there. He died for us, so we remember him well. Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black History. We had strong black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. So, Sade, these were just two great civil rights pioneers I thought you should know about.
Oh yeah, Tech, I already knew about them too, but here's a few more that we all should know about.
Harriet Tubman
Was the Underground Railroad queen.
George Washington Carver
Hooked up the penis and the cotton jeans.
Shirley Chisholm
Was the first congresswoman to get in.
Louis Farrakhan
Had many men marching by the million. Let's go on and on, see. You can learn more about it at your local libraries.
That's good, Sade. You know part of your Black history. Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black History. We had strong black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Increase the peace, stop the violence, and get out and vote, baby.
And never use drugs.
Yeah. What up, fam? What's going on? Happy Black History Month. Okay? Yeah, please forgive me for not doing this sooner, but hey, thank you, Nikki. She said, teach, baby. Yeah, let's go. I'm glad you're doing well. It says, spread the word. That's man. Hey, Oreo Mouse 88. That's my honey pie. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Said all month. That's right. All year. I have a t-shirt. I just told my sissy, Auntie Cuddles. I should have worn my shirt to say I am Black History. I created a logo for it. And the shirts is for sale if anybody wants to buy them. I need to put that in our store, sissy. Yes. I am Black History every day. I am Black History. And I am. All right. But today we have this photograph that I created. Hold on, let me take this down, Nikki. Sorry. So excuse me, Nikki. Excuse me. Coming through. Yeah, there we go. I have this beautiful photograph, you guys, of a young man, a young lady studying Black history. Since he made a point of showing it up, he is actually trying to show you what he's reading in the books. He got the book pointed at you. Okay, and we're gonna learn a little bit about American Black history today. Sissy over there digging up some fun facts on the computer. I got on my just kidding. Let me turn it this way. It's gonna mess my hair all up. Just kidding. Hold on, I gotta do it like this to show off the paintbrush. You don't see it. The paintbrush and the palette and the just kidding in stones. Y'all see that stone work? Thank you, Best Uni. The Best Uni, baby. If you have not subscribed to her channel, please do. Any of my moms that could possibly come in here and drop the link for the Best Uni, I would greatly appreciate it. She's phenomenal. And she created this set for me. And Auntie Cuddles purchased it for me. Thank you, Auntie Cuddles. Yeah, she's getting ready for the big celebration, y'all. Coming up February 22nd, 3-year anniversary of doing Just Kidding, honey. Come on now. We've been doing this thing for 3 years, teaching young people to paint something sweet on the easel. Okay? That's what we do over here. I want to send a shout out to Facebook. We broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube on 755 Media. This is a Just Kidding broadcast, y'all. But sometimes I broadcast to other platforms and my other channel because I'm trying to bring awareness to you, the parents. Parents, bring your kids on over here. Let's see what they got. You don't be afraid to bring them over. It's free, and they can learn something, and they're gonna have fun. And you get a couple of hours just to see what they up to. You know, with me. Yeah. So we're gonna do the thing. Y'all, this is what we're doing today. Black History 101. That song you heard in the beginning, I created that song. Oh my goodness, probably like 1999 or 2000 maybe. Yeah, something like that. 1998, 99, 2000-ish. It's old song, but it still have very modern meanings to it. And yo, if you missed it, I'll play it again throughout the broadcast so others can hear it. It's called Black History 101. It was created by myself, my good sister. She a sister, man. She a good sister, man. Her name is Tech Nizo. She is nail tech. Tech 9. And my stepdaughter, Sade. Yeah. So shout out to them. Sade grown now with her own kids. Okay. So yeah, that was a while ago we did that song, but it's still relevant today. I'm gonna hang this on up here. First, let's get our colors together. I got me a water thawing. I'll put it in the freezer. It got too cold, so I'm just thawing it out in the over there. I know if y'all hear it in the sink, y'all know what it is. So let's go with some white today. I got my best uni hat on. I'm feeling all right, honey. I'm trying to tell you. We're going to get some red out. You see the red in the picture? We got some blue. This blue. See it? We got some blue in there for that flag. And we're going to put a little bit around the glasses. We got some raw sienna for the tabletop. See, it matches the tabletop. This is what you got to do, kids. Y'all got to get in there and get your colors out that matches what's, or get close enough to what's going on. And if you don't have it, you can create it. The black for their hair and the book and ice and, you know, all the things. Okay. And we have some orange. Look at the orange. You see the orange in the picture? Look at her shirt. So we're going to do some orange. All right. And her headband and stuff. And you know we got to have some burnt umber. Okay. Got to get that burnt umber in because you need shadows. And also you can get into that. Like the hair. Like your hair is not completely black. Unless you dyed it completely black. Hey, Deborah. What's going on, baby? Unless you dyed it completely black, your hair's not black. We got brown hues to it. So we're going to make sure we add a little bit of brown in there with our black. Make sure that hair look good. You know what I'm saying? Represent the African-American hair. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Sis. Yeah. I love you. I love it too. Okay. For those who do that, I should say Halloween. It's all the same. Valentine's Day. Okay, I hope you had a good day yesterday. I don't do the Valentine's Day. I know the history of it, so y'all might want to look that up. Anyway, love y'all very much. I'm ready to get into this art. I got a 12 by 12 canvas. Y'all see it? Y'all know who this is donated by? Lena Door Crafting. Yeah, thank you, Lena. Appreciate you. Yeah, so Lena is in here like this. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not Lena. But Lena did make a donation. So I want to give props out to Lena Door Crafting. Thank you, sis. We love you. We love you. Love you. But this was sent to us by Sweet Ree. If y'all know Sweet Ree, get over there and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If I got a mod in the chat, drop it in the chat. Sweet Ree, beautiful lady. She is awesome. So she made a good donation for the Just Kidding. And I just want to say thank you, sis. So we got it all drawn out. This canvas is 12 by 12. Y'all ready? Let's get into it, okay? All right. Oh, yeah, before I get into that, I want to show y'all what's coming up. We have the anniversary day for the celebration of the 3rd year anniversary. This is the art we'll be painting. Yeah, this is what created for us. And we're going to do the doggone thing, right? Little bunny and little zebra. Sissy picked the zebra. So I said, okay, let me put a zebra in there. So we got a little zebra holding the 3-ear cake. All right, so if y'all want this reference photo, hit me in my email, 755mediaart@gmail.com. Let me go and put that in the chat real quick. Let it run across the screen. Let it run across the screen. So, Sweet Ree and the best uni. Okay, thank you so much. All right, so let's straighten this out for the Just Kidding. Today, we have 377 subs, so let me fix that real quick. I want to keep it up. You know what I mean? I got to keep up with the keep it up. And I don't go live here on, I don't go live broadcasting with a chat. I try to go straight from Just Kidding and vertical. But like I said, today I want to welcome in from Facebook and 755 YouTube, or the parents. So y'all can come on in and see what we do for the kids. You know, I got some new people over here, and so I wanted to show them off a little bit. All right, so let's get into it. I'm going to change this to 377 subscribers because that's what the paint slingers have now. Congratulations, Just Kidding, you growing. We're trying to get to 500, y'all. Let's go. We want to get to 2,000, but you know, 1,000 will be nice too. So anything and is accepted over here. And so we'll do a great giveaway. Thank you, Sissy, for the idea for the great giveaway as well. What lesson is this? Do you know? Sissy's gonna check on that. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna finish up so I can scroll it across the bottom of the screen like this. And so, yeah, thank you so much. If you want to make a donation to the channel, you can. We'll love it. We'll love it. Thank you. And all proceeds from my broadcast on Saturday mornings goes directly to Just Kidding. So, y'all love it. All right. So I know that I think it's 124. Let's go with 124 because I know next week is the anniversary. Wait a minute. It might be 125. It's 124 today. So next week is 125. I can't make this up. It's awesome. All right, so let's go, fam. Let's save and post this for you guys. My email is right there. So y'all want to make sure y'all want to make a donation or what have you in there for us. Let me make sure it's gonna show up because I forgot what it said. Yeah, there it is. See right here at the bottom. If you want to make a donation or need a reference photo or show me your art, order a paint box, or if you're interested in a one-on-one lesson, which I do with certain, people who request it, and then I will work it out. You got to hit me right here. That's it. It'll scroll back. Don't run to get a pencil. Well, yeah, you can run to get a pencil, but it'll come back. Don't worry about it. I love my little hat. It's blinging, y'all. I got to turn on a different light so it can bling harder. All right, anyway. You want to get one of these hats? You got to call the best uni up, okay? Hit her up. Since you put the link in the chat. All right, so we got the 3-year anniversary coming up. This is the art we're doing. And then right after that, we'll be going into March. Play Outside is always the first Saturday. So let's go with this photograph created for you guys. All right, so to the guys out there playing, having fun with the ball. I used to love these balls like this, these beach balls, sissy. They're so cool. I like them, so I made sure I put one in there for us, okay? Because it's got a lot of colors on it. You know what I mean? They just did a regular old ball, but we don't want that. That ain't what we want to do, baby. All right, let's back y'all up so y'all can get a full view of the easel. And I lean it down like that. Why is you leaning to the side? Get up there. All right. So we got our workout. We got our palette. We got our bricks up. Let's come on in. Uh-oh, sorry, you guys. Yeah, let's get in here. Don't know why you so little. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, y'all know I ain't good with this camera thing. Yeah. One day I'll be professional. But for right now. All right. I'll keep going the wrong way. That's what's going on. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna have to do something different. Oh yeah, get y'all water out, y'all. Get a little cup of water. Not full. Look how little water I got in there. Just a little bit of water. All right. I know what's going on. I got this the long way, and I should have this a small way. Let's turn it around. Like so. Just bear with me. Close your eyes if it's getting on your nerves. Close your eyes if it's getting on your nerves. Stop getting in my business. Okay. Man, still not going the right way. Sis, why am I not going the right way? What's happening? Okay, let me turn it. Let me turn the camera. There we go. Ooh, and it lit up like I wanted to light up too. All right, so let's get into it. Sissy, I'm having a really hard time today. I'm having a really hard time, but it's okay. We'll work it out, y'all. All right, let's go. That's about good, right? All right. I think it's kind of leaning, but be in here. All right, let's go. First thing we're going to do, on a true painting that you're doing, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Facebook, April Shoppers Network. What's up, sis? Elijah the Ninja in the house. What's going on, man? Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Yes, let's go. Bud Files, what's happening? Thanks for coming over. Appreciate y'all. Let's get into it. All right. So what's happening is simply this. I don't know why it's dark. It seems just so dark to me. Let's lighten this thing up some if we can. Okay. Let's turn this light off. So I'm gonna just try some different stuff. That made it worse. All right, do that. Maybe I can do one of these. Not sure. Not sure what's happening. It don't matter. Let's bring y'all on in for the close-up. When you're doing a painting, you guys, you should always tone your canvas first. The reason why I don't do it, hey, E-Money, what's up? Thank you for coming in, baby. Appreciate you. I don't do it because I want to get the drawing on there for you guys, but and I want to show you the process, so I don't do it. I want to show you how to get your back painted up. You love your plingy shirt, Miss V. Member for 22 months in here. Let's go. See, kids, people, they love your Auntie 755. I be teaching young people to paint something sweet on the ink. Okay, so she's been around for 22 months, honey, and still going strong. All right, so let's go. We got the reference photo. Let's do this. I've adjusted everything but this, so let's get this going. I had to readjust because I've been doing vertical, so now I'm trying to do a regular one for y'all, and I don't forget how to do it. All right, so we got this going. We got the picture up there now. All right, let's back it out. Back it out a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's go. Our background on the photograph is white. So we get some white out. You can do your background any color you want. You don't have to do white. You can do whatever color you choose to do. I'm choosing white. It makes some people pop. You know, that white look good on our skin. So we're going to have to put that up there. All right. Sis, could you grab that, my water? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Get yourself a flat brush just like this, y'all. Nice and flat. Yeah. Look. Shout out to Chloe in the building. I know Chloe watching. Come on now. You said what, sissy? Yeah, Chloe watching, girl. You already know she is. So shout out to her and all the other paint slingers that are here. If you have kids and I don't shout them out as a paint slinger, you know why? Because I don't know they watching. You got to send me an email. Let me know. Let me know that they're watching us. So, yeah. All right. So, let's go. We're going to paint all around this flag that's back here. Get that white in there. And I know a lot of y'all probably saying, Auntie 755, why are we painting it white when it's already white with the canvas? Because if you don't put a coat of paint on top of it, what's going to happen over time is that it's going to start turning yellow because you haven't protected the canvas. So let's protect it. Put the white paint up there. It don't take but a minute. And you will know when you have it covered or not, because once you finish and you hold it like this, let me try to show y'all. You hold it. This is my lighting bad, but you'll see it. You'll see it once the paint is on here. Like I missed that part. You'll be able to see the difference in the parts that you painted. See, I'm going back over mine in areas. That's because I know I didn't cover it. I could see it. When you hold it a certain way, you can see that the paint is a little glossy. It's a little different than the canvas itself. So you can go in between all of these areas and see, okay, I didn't paint this part. All right. And so it's all good. But what you can do is pick that brush up and go and lay some paint on top of it. All right. So we're just doing this all pure white. Okay. I like that. I love wearing white. You guys like wearing white? I know some people don't like wearing, they like wearing black. I like wearing black too. Black and white is both my favorite colors to wear. All right. So let's get over here. We'll paint here. Y'all see me in a lot of black t-shirts. I wear a lot of different colors too. Hey, Shandy, did I speak to you, baby? What's up, spiritual sister? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Great supporter, Shandy Chick Music. Yes, come on through, family. Come on through. All right, so let's go. We're going to do this. E-Money, you've been dropping some great beats, sir. I just want to say I've been hearing you, and I think you're doing a fantastic job. Keep it up. All right, let's go. All right, so we got all the white part done on the outside, but right in here, don't forget, you got to paint that too. So let's get some paint on our brush. Let's get this painted like so. All right, and don't worry about a challenging part of the stars. Parents, I know a lot of y'all might think, oh, wow, that's pretty adventurous for my little 3 or 4-year-old, my 5-year-old. No, we're going to show them how to get it in there too. They're going to get, everybody going to paint today. So don't worry about this being challenging. You'll be surprised at what your kids will love to do. Okay, I see that his shirt is white, so let's get in here at the collar. And what you want to do while you got this paint out is follow up on anything that you may see that has white in it. Go ahead and paint it. Leave your lines, your pencil lines, okay? You can always go back over it. Now, these books, let's get into them. They got a white page to it, but it also has like a yellowish tint to it. We'll worry about the yellow tint later. Right now, paint the books. All right, just the pages of the book. Right, get all up in there. We're going to come back to it in a minute. Go on and stripe it down. Use your side of your brush to come down like this. Okay? Use the side of your brush, stand it tall like this. Don't lay it flat like this. Stand it tall, right? And get all of this done. Now, see, I put a picture in his book, but I didn't put nothing in her book, and I'll show you why in a minute. All right, just go ahead, lay it down and drag it around and fill this all in. Y'all can see? Okay, good. Yeah, let's get it. All right, let's fill that in. If you have a light on, like I do, you're gonna be. It's gonna look shiny, like this white. I don't see no shine right there. I mean, I didn't get it. Okay, so that's what you gotta pay attention to. All right, that's a thing of somebody with a little bit more skills under their belt. Not too much more now. I'm not. You can do it. You can do it. Because I'm instructing you to do it. That's how you're gonna know to do it. But if you didn't know, you probably wouldn't know. Okay. All right. So get these pages. I know. Cover the pencil marker. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna get all into all of this. So don't worry. There we go. Now she doesn't have any white on, but they all have white in their eyes. My brush is too big to get that right now. So we're gonna find an area that is not too big for us to get. How about the flag behind them? You see the white stripes in there, right? Let's go ahead and get it. So not the first one. The first one is red. So we're gonna go to the second one. And this is the color of the United States flag. So we're going to get this. And most of us live here. For everybody that's not from here and visiting us through other countries, from other countries, welcome in. Thank you so much. We are global. We have some Pakistanis in here. You hear me? Okay. What's up with the new person? Who is that? Darwin Award Earth. Well, come on in, Darwin. We appreciate you. Appreciate you this afternoon. All Auntie 755 might be teaching your kids to paint. Or if you might be teaching you to paint, come on in here. Let's paint together. All right. So if you can see, I left a substantial amount of paint there. I'm going to go back and get it. I'm just trying to get this paint off my brush. So every other stripe is going to be white. Okay. So let's get it. Put it up there. And then I can pull this paint off. I'm done just that quick. If you don't play around with it, I don't want to see you tomorrow. I'm painting. No, that ain't what we do. We had our business over here and just kidding. So go on and put it up there. And I'm going to take this brush and wipe that off. Get all the excess white paint off. Use it in all of these stripes, okay? Put it up there. There we go. And we're going to use some later to dot in some stars. Don't worry about that either. We're going to get into it, all right? All right, so I see I need a little bit more paint in here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I am using acrylic paint. It is a heavy body paint. Most of you guys are using maybe temper paints or watercolors, maybe even markers. Do your thing. It's all good, but don't forget to paint your edges. We always paint our edges because it makes our art be a complete piece. Makes it finished, looking great and looking polished. So make sure, I'm sorry, I'm touching the camera, y'all. Make sure y'all paint your edges, okay? Get them edges, get all of it, and go all the way around. We want to see it done, okay? And you can get creative and do other things on your edges. You can do like, so maybe, African, more or less, different textures, and you can do whatever you want. So it's totally up to you. I'm just painting these edges, you guys. I'm just getting this white off my palette and painting my edges all the way down. I'm not going to paint the white on the bottom just yet. I'm going to leave it blank because I don't want it to stick to this right here. It'll stick to that, and I don't want that to happen. Now, you can use some parchment paper to deter that, your painting from sticking to that, but I don't have it available to me. I have some, but not available. Now, look, I got paint all over my hands. Let's push that brush down in the water. Don't rinse. Wipe all the paint off your hands because you don't want to get it everywhere. And hopefully you got on your just kidding apron while you're painting. And also, I want to remind you guys to always put the top back on your paints when you are finished so they can live another day. Hey, Brother Roll Boutique. Hey, CJ's Creations. What's up? Appreciate y'all coming in. Love it. Love it. So let's get into some raw sienna. This is a beautiful color. I love working with it. It's like a mid-tone a brown. So it's very a light brown, though. So let's get into this light brown. Put it up there. And we're going to paint the table work, okay? We're going to paint the table work. So let's get that brush that you had back out. Don't rinse it. See that got white on it still, Wilker? Get it right into that other paint. Just go ahead and tap it in there. That's okay. It's going to add a little character to your tabletop, all right? So don't be afraid to use it. Go ahead. Take your brush, stand it up straight. Bring it down around the book. All right, now fill this table in, but go side to side because most tables have a little wood grain in it. I didn't put any in here, but you can put it in by adding some burnt umber to your paint. So go all the way up to his arm, like his elbow right here, okay? Because this right here, this line right here is the table. See, look, right in there. See? Fill it in. Fill it on in. And I'm showing you something. Just wait a minute. Go around her sleeve or her arm. At the top of the book, stand your brush upward. Stand straight up. Come in here and get all of that. Now fill it in. Just that simple. See, I'm not painting. I'm painting. All right, so now you want this line to be kind of even with that line. I didn't put it in the reference photo, so let's bring it on up here. Till about right there. Come around the sleeve of his sweater. Fill it in, but go side to side. And then you can follow up on the side of your art, bringing it upward and using that same color paint and make your more like a horizon line. Okay, so now you could just kind of flicker on the side, sort of like this, to blend it all in with the front of the All right, okay? So now we have this part of the table. Bring it in, put your paint on there. Grab some more, darken it up with it. Bring it right on up here. Go around that book by what? Standing up your paintbrush. Stand up your paintbrush straight out. Like, you see, I got it straight out. I'm not laying it down like, I'm not doing like this. I got it straight out, pointed at you. Like that. And I got it straight out, and I'm going around the book. Just like that. Swoop, swoop, swoop. And you guys, parents, I usually get these paintings done in like an hour and a half to 2 hours tops if I'm doing a lot of yapping, okay? So, yeah, plan for that when you bring your kids over here. You can go to the store and purchase the stuff that you need for them to paint, but I suggest you don't buy Dollar Tree paint. Hey, Pasadena Tree Arts, thank you so much, baby, for joining us this afternoon. I appreciate you. Yeah. Butterroll, she said hi to everybody. Butterroll up in here. What's going on, baby? All right, so let's go around this book here, filling in the tabletop, right? Yeah, because the books is laying on top of the table. Anything that's in the background, you always do first. So let's put some more paint up there. It's a little darker over here than it is over there, but it's probably the lighting in the room where they're sitting in. We're not worried about it, okay? Just go ahead and fill it in. But what I was trying to say, don't buy the Dollar Tree stuff, y'all, because it gives the worst quality paint. It's the worst. And you're going to find that your child is going to be a little bit mad because they're going to be like, my painting don't look nothing like hers, and I don't want to paint no more. So let's not get them a bad experience. Let's try to make that line straight. Now let's go sideways like this. And don't forget to get right up in here around her hand and the top of the book. So yeah, we don't want to give the kids a bad experience. We want to get them the best experience possible. Spend a little money on that paint, y'all. Okay? Even if it's a temper paint, you can get a temper paint at a very, very low, what kind of went a little wild right there. Value paint from a lot of the big chain stores. See, a lot of people don't want to, like, oh, you shouldn't mention them, but I have to because I want you to get the good stuff. I'm gonna pull out another paint too. This is raw sienna. We're gonna go with a burnt sienna, and that's a little bit darker, right? And we're going to do that because we want to do a little bit of shadowing. Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all. Hello, Facebook. Thanks for coming in. It splattered a little bit. We didn't need but a little bit anyway. Let's put the top back on that and get it up out of here. But we're going to need a little bit in a minute. But for right now, if you could look really good, you'll see a shadow right here between her and possibly her brother, okay? So let's get that little bit of darkness. I didn't rinse, y'all. Don't rinse. Come right around his jacket, his sweater. Go right up against his arm to the book. Okay? And I want you to do the same thing up in here. In between the both of them, it's a little bit darker because the light doesn't really get in between people too much. So you'll see a lot of shadow in between people. So just get that. And it doesn't matter really the shape of it. You can follow the shape of the reference photo and it pretty much will tell you what to do, but it's a roadmap. Your reference photo is a roadmap, but you don't have to. As long as you have a shadow there, it's going to be all right. Let me get a little bit more paint on my brush. Yeah, so try to buy a temper paint. It's got a lot of coverage on it, especially just for the young folks, the little ones. Okay, get that temper paint in there. It's what the kindergartners use. Okay, and it's got a lot of coverage in it. The kids will be able to do the thing. Okay, so it was another book that we won't worry about it, but right under these books we want to put a shadow because the light is not really getting up under these books. So we just gonna add a little bit of shadowing. Just bring that dark paint right there. You don't have to do too much to it. Okay, and then do it over here. Okay, just a little darkness, a little bit. All right, there we go. So now with this color right here, we can work on skin. Now let's get in here. Now, if your kid is a little bit older than maybe 5 or 6, I would suggest parents that you go ahead and invest in. Let me try to fix y'all up a little bit. I just want to turn y'all up I broke my camera, so it's just a little bit acting difficult. There you go. But make sure you get this forehead in there. I would suggest that you go to like a Hobby Lobby, okay? And they have a set in there that you probably can get. But they also have regular tubes. Let me show y'all one. I'm going to try to say. Okay, like this tube right here. This is huge, though. No, this ain't the one I want to show you. But it's something like this. Hold on. Here's the one. I don't use these too much because it takes too much to paint. This particular tube right here is $4.27 or 27 cents. It's really a big tube. Look how big it is in my hand. It's gonna last them a long time, right? This tube of the same paint. Let me try to find one. Not the same paint, but it's the same color. Shamika, what's going on? Hey, Lena. Love Nora, what's going on, baby? Love y'all. Thank you for coming in. I'm just trying to explain some paint to the parents. Parents, bring your kids in. This is what it's all about. We love to see you in here, but we want the kids, okay? All right, so this one is this is a burnt umber. This is a burnt umber, but the tubes is made different. The lettering is this way, so I'm just gonna turn it like this. All right, this is a professional paint. This one right here, this is a small tube. Pretty much the same one in a bigger tube. This one I paid $9.99 for. This one I paid $6.99 for. All right, but look how much paint I got. Same thing though. But what I'm trying to tell you, this is a student grade paint, right? This is by Grumbacher. And by the way, I am a Grumbacher, certified Grumbacher instructor, baby. Let's go. All right, so Grumbacher, send the kids some paint. Why don't you? Okay. If you're out there listening, Grumbacher, send the kids some paint. All right, here we go. All right, so we got this one here, and this was $4.27. You got a lot more than this. Was $7. $4.27. Look how big this one is compared to that. You want to know why? Because the pigments, it's more pigments in this one than it is in this one. So they're a little bit cheaper. And when I say pigments, I mean you can see through it a little bit more. You can get these paints right here. If you get white, black, red, blue, yellow, and some burnt umber, you probably spent, let me see, black, white, red, blue, yellow, and 5 times 7. What, 35? So $35, you can get a big old tube of paint for your kids. It's going to last them forever. And they can paint, you know, and they'll feel a little better than that Dollar Tree stuff. And it's a little bit more advanced than the Tempera paint. So y'all remember that, okay? If you need advice on paints, come through, email me. That's the way to get in touch with me. So call, come through on the email and I can direct you for the free. It don't cost you nothing. You love the Browns? That's what's up. Okay, let's go, fam. All right, so put that back up. I'm not going to use that. And I'm going to use this. This is the one I was using. Okay, so we leave that out. All right, so back to the brush. Let's get our brush out. Let's get this guy's forehead together, okay? All right, so paint's starting to dry out. We have a burnt umber, but remember, we also touched in on the burnt sienna, and we got a mixture of these two, and this is what I'm painting with. If your paint's starting to dry like mine, just dip your brush in the paint water and tap it off. Hear that tapping? I'm tapping it on the side of the brush. On the side of the paint water. Paint his head. Kind of going around like an upside down smile, sad face kind of way, because his head is round. So you want to kind of paint it that way. You don't want to go straight across. You want to kind of give it a little roundness, okay? All right. Follow the roadmap of your reference photo. Get right up in the corners. I'm standing my brush up, y'all. Look, I'm standing it up. I'm getting up in them corners. Come on down between his eyes. This brush is perfect to go in between there. Now, figure it all out. Under the eyebrows and the glasses. Don't worry if you mess up and get a little bit too much on his brows. You're going to paint them black anyway. All right, so paint is running a little dry on my brush. I'm gonna get some more and keep it consistent. The same color you painting him up here, paint him the same color down here. Let's stand that brush up, go in between the glasses and his cheekbones, come under his mouth, go up around, and get that shape of his face. Yep. You're going to do as much as you can with this size brush. Don't paint his nose yet. Go around his glasses. You're going to get as much as you can with this bigger brush, and then we can switch down to a smaller brush, guys. Yeah, that's how it goes. Use the corner tip of the brush, like over here in this corner right here, just to stand it up and use the corner to paint up in there and get as far as you can. All right, if you go over anything like his glasses or his nose, don't stop. Keep going, leave it there, and we'll fix it. You're going to paint it over it anyway. Go around his nose, right? Up his upper lip part and around the glasses. Now, doing faces is challenging, kids. I know. Trust me, I know. But it's rewarding as well. This is a nice way of developing portrait skills, okay? Portrait skills is very important in art if you're going to do people. Leave the center of his ear a little bit. Leave it just, don't paint it. Let's go right here. You're going to develop the portrait skills by doing like little cartoon figures, and then you can develop different ways to make them more realistic. Okay. Now we did everything right up all the way up to the glasses, right? That's fine. Let's get the sister done. Okay. All right. Add a little bit of both paints together. Get that real tone. Now you can change her tone. You can make her even lighter if you want to. You can add a little bit of white to it. Let's make it a little bit lighter. All right, just a little bit, not much. You can add some white to that, just to show you. Now, just come on in here, and you're going to paint her this really almondy color, like a shandy cheek color. Okay, shandy about this color. All right, let's go. It's one thing about people. People come in all beautiful shades and tones. Okay, all people do. So let's go. So we could change our tone by adding a little bit of white to it. I could have added a little bit of yellow to it. Some people have a more yellow tone. Some people have a more red tone, like him. Okay. So, yeah, let's go. Don't worry about the glasses. Go on to paint over that part. Come on down to her cheek. Okay. Come on down here. Go on around her chin area. Now, we ain't do his neck. I'm going to get into that in a second. Don't worry about that. Just paint the big parts. We want this part to start drying so we can add all the features in. Go around the ear, around the glasses. Don't worry about the skin tone inside the glasses. We're going to fix that in 1 second. Get her nose. Just follow me, y'all. Just follow me. I'm going to get y'all where y'all need to be. All right. Come on around here. Grab her cheek. Drag it around down to her chin. Okay. Get as close as you can to your pencil markers. All right. Now, why you have pencil markers? I'm going to tell you this so the people who don't know. That's because they contacted me at 755mediaart@gmail.com, and I sent them a reference photo and a drawing. Now, I didn't send out any this week. I didn't get any requests, so I didn't send any out. But usually, for now on, my sister says definitely on Thursdays we'll be sending these out, and we'll get those to y'all. All right, so now we got this done, right? All right, now freeze. See all this paint on my brush? I'm not going to rinse. I'm going to sit it in my water, and I'm just going to sit it in the water. I'm just going to sit it in the water, just like this. Let me show y'all. Just take your paint water. Don't stir it up. Just drop it in there very lightly. Drop it in there and let it sit to the side. We're coming back to that, okay? Now I want you to go down a size brush or two, down to like a small brush, okay? This is a flat brush as well. It's very small compared to the other one, right? All right, so let's get into the paint for this young man. All right, so we got a little bit of both. Remember, we had a little bit of both for him, so let's get a little bit of both. And we're going to come down here and we're going to do his neck. Get it all the way to the tie. And if you got the reference photo, you'll see that there's a dark mark right under his neck. That's because under your neck, if you look in the mirror, it's not light down there. It's dark because the light is not getting down there to make it really light. See that dark spot? We're going to put that dark spot in. That's going to give him a shadow on his neck. Remember, these are cartoon characters, but at the same time, we're going to make them as realistic as possible, okay? Y'all with that? I am. So let's go. Oh, no, I see his face is not. I don't like how I painted his face. I think I probably should have used a brush this size to get up in there. So let's make the adjustment and start giving him more coverage on his skin. All right, so let's go. All right, I'm just going back over now. If yours look fine, don't worry about it. But I wasn't crazy about how mine turned out. So, you got to run an audible sometimes. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm just running an audible, coming back over here. An audible means changing the plan. Changing the play is usually used in football. So I just like to say it because it makes a lot of sense. Audible. Look it up. All right, so now that dark spot under there, we're going to get that burnt umber out. That dark burnt umber. Remember I was showing y'all that right there. Y'all see it? There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Don't get down on your face. Yeah. Everybody in here speaking to one another. Thank you for coming in. This is a live stream that I'm doing. You know what? This paint kind of is tough. I got to use a little muscle. Burnt umber is like using mud to paint. It's really a muddy type paint, and that's where it comes from. So it's really, really super thick. So don't be alarmed if yours is thick like mine. That's the way, the nature of the paint. Okay, so it's all the nature. You just take a little water and put on your brush. Tap your brush off just like I did. Grab that gooey, ooey, burnt umber. Sometimes you can get some creamy ones. I like those. And you come on up in here, the darkness under his chin. Okay, and right on his neck, right up under there. Fill that in, just like that. Okay, got it? Y'all see it? The darkness I just put right here? All right, let it dry. Go to his ear, do the same thing. Fill it in. There you go. And then come over here to her. She got it too. Yep, get that on the neck. Right under there. Right up under there, just like so. Now, you in her ear. Just like that. Do the little shape. Right? Y'all got it? Okay. I also see it inside her glasses. So get it right up in there, that darker color. We don't want the lighter color there. We want the darker color. So put that in there. And you probably got to go back over it again. Don't worry about it if you do. It's normal. All right. Get it right in there. Right under her eyes. Over her eyes, I'm sorry. Right over her eyes. Just like that. I don't see it on his. But you paint the eyes with this dark brown. Come on. The iris of the eyes. Is this the iris? I think this is iris of the eyes. Paint that brown, the dark brown. Now, if you're a person that might have light brown eyes, paint it light brown. Do you? Boo. Okay. So let's get under here. The top of hers is black. So we're going to paint that black in a minute. But right now, we're just going to get this iris part of the eyes done. And out the way, baby. All right. So now, I see a little bit of this super darkness right under her arm right there. And I see it right here under this arm right there. And we got him already. He good. Oh, but there's some table work right here. I didn't see it at first. See, sometimes you can forget. Now get it. If you didn't get that, get this with your raw sienna and paint right here over the book, under his sweater. There's a table. You get that done, right? All right. Looking good, y'all. Looking real good. Now, let's get back into the lighter of it all. And let's get his hands done. I shouldn't say the lighter of it all. His skin tone. The one that we decided to go with on him. All right. Auntie Carmen. Auntie 755. His fingers is blending into the table. Okay. Don't worry about it. Cover them fingers up. But you still see that pencil mark, though. You still see it. I see mine, so I know you see yours. Get this hand, too. We're going to get into it. Don't worry about it. Some things you have to accentuate with a drawing going too far. With the drawing brush, meaning we're going to get a little black, a little burnt umber or something. We're going to separate these fingers because if we don't, they're going to turn into a big blob. Remember, we lighten her up. So we got to lighten her up some white. And we're going to get down in here with it. All right. And so now we're going to make her arm the same color as her face. So get in there. I might want to lighten her up a little bit more. All right. Get in there. Get that arm. All right. She's got an arm that's coming down like this into her fingers. Get up there but to her blouse or dress, probably a dress, whatever you want to call it. You choose. Get her hand. Fingers. It's coming together, y'all, real quick. Like, you know what I mean, sissy? All right. So we're just going to get in there. Paint them fingers. Hey, Best Uni. Y'all, this is the one that made the hat. The hat I've been wearing. Yeah, the kids' hat. Let me show y'all. It's Just Kidding hat. The Best Uni made it for us. Yeah. Best Uni. Everybody wants them. Yeah. So you guys want a Just Kidding hat? Go see the Best Uni. She probably over there cringing like, girl, made it for you. I don't care. They make it for everybody. Our 3rd year birthday is coming up. We all need hats. Get to work. Thank you for coming in, Best Uni. Appreciate you. All right. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled painting. Yeah, it's beautiful. PIA. Angela Sanders, what's up, sis? How you doing? So good to see you. Wow. Big hugs to you, your family. Hope everything's going good. Maybe we should catch up. Shout out to my Facebook fake people over there coming up in here. Yeah, let's go, kids. All right. Angie, I always teach kids how to paint on every Saturday. Yeah, you should come through. Yeah. All right. Bring them nieces and nephews, grandkids, the cousins, the neighbors, the co-workers' kids, everybody. Bring them all through. All right. So we added a little lightness to her because she's a little light like Smooth. All right. She's a little light-skinned. So we're going to put her on it. Now, you didn't have to make them both. You could have made them both the same colors. That's what I'm trying to say. The same tone. It's up to you. All right. But we decided to switch it up just to let you know that, black people come in all shades. What's up, Robert? Huh? Robert, I miss you. I hope you've been doing well, sir. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. All right. So remember, we didn't paint the nose right off, right? And there's a reason why I didn't paint the nose. We got the fingers and stuff now. But there's a reason why I did not paint their noses yet. I'm going to show you just now. Now, let's go to the teeniest, tiniest, ittiest, bittiest. The brush you probably can't even see it. It's so tiny. Got 2 of them in my hand. You can get as many as you want. All right. Tiny, teeny brushes. See them? You can barely even see the brush on this one. Okay. Let's get that. All right. I want you to get into your black. Let's put some down. A little bit of black. All right. Put it over here with the brown. Close as you can. Just a little bit. There you go. Just a tiny bit. Want to show you how tiny it was? I can show you. It's very tiny. Look. Teeny, tiny bit of black. See it right there? Good. We're going to get into it. All right, get over there. What are you doing? Trying to run away from us? Get into this black. Mix it with a little bit of this brown. Get a brown black going. It don't matter which brown you use. Use the darkest one. That's what I'm going to do. All right. Now, take your brush and take it on your palette. This is how detailed I get with my lessons that I teach people, the kids. Twirl it. Twirl it. I'm twirling it just like this. Look. Twirl your brush on your palette to get that paint on there and get off the excess paint. Let's start with his hand. All right. Let's start with his hand. He got a little bit right here and go all around the entire finger. Each finger separate. And this is how you're going to you're gonna get the separation on the fingers just like this. Go around each one of his fingers. Round it off at the tip of each finger is rounded. Your fingers don't come to a point. Maybe your mom nails or your auntie nails or something, but your fingers are rounded at the top. So make sure you round them off, each one that deserves to be rounded. Look at your reference photo. It is your roadmap to success and all that you do in art. Please, family, follow your reference photo. Go around each finger lightly as you can. All right. If you need to add a little bit of water on your brush, do it and tap it off just like that. Right? Get some more paint on your brush. Come in here. We're going to go right around his face. We're going to go around his face, cheek of his face. I hope my hand ain't in the way, y'all. If it is, I apologize. Got some more paint on my brush. That's a pretty deep line. I didn't really want to make it that deep, but it is what it is, right? All right, so we went around his face. Let's go around his smile. What we're doing is, at this point, we're tracing over him. We got to do a hand down here and all of that. So let's get this done all the way to right here. Trace his face. Okay, now I'm going to do the top of his lip. You're going to do this to each and every part of this. You could have started with this, though. You could have, if you wanted to. Go under his teeth. And you can feel that darkness in, just that simple. Just tracing it in, just like that. See? All right, so now we're going to get into the more darker part of his iris. Get up in there. Make sure you're leaving his eyeballs round. You know, the roundness of it. Don't make them all squared or nothing. Or at the top here. I didn't even finish that part of his eye. I'm tripping. So let's get it. Fill that in. And you can blend it in together. All right, take a little blend into it. Just blend it together. Just like that. Looking good, y'all. Just fill in his face, because remember, we didn't do this part because our brush was too big. Let's get in there. Fill in his face. Whoops. Get that lighter cut, that raw sienna. Fill them in. Yep, just like that. Go on down. I don't know what's going on. What's the trash in my paint? All right. Now go on around under his glasses. And you can scrub your brush. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm painting. No, scrub it in there. Get it in there. Make sure to keep the roundness of his glasses, okay? Come under the eye and get all of this. All right. Looking good, y'all. All right, so now that part of state remains white. All right, now over here, same thing, skin tone around the glasses. Ooh, if we got to take a little bit of that black brown mixture and go around his eyeball in this area to separate the eyebrow from the skin, do it. Okay? All right. And I think I even want to do it over here. Right around the eyeball. Just separate the eyeball from the skin. That gives you separation. You all feel me? Y'all feel me? Okay, kids, let's get it. All right, so get back into that raw sienna and get the skin tone that's inside the glasses. When you put your glasses on, your skin behind the glasses don't disappear, honey. It stays there. So we got to paint that. All right, so just fill it in like you're using crayons because you got the tiniest brush in the world. So go ahead and just don't get it on the glasses. Try not to anyway. Go all the way around the top and bring it on down. Just like so. And I got a little bit too much darkness on my brush. So what I'm going to do is take my paintbrush and I'm just going to wipe it off with my towel, my Just Kidding towel, okay? Hey, Precious Pieces, what's up? Guess what, Princess Pieces? We ate some pizza. Since you took me to get some pizza, girl, I was so geek. Okay, I'm so doggone geek. All right, so don't forget, this is part of the glasses in here now. So you don't want to get the glasses. Just get the eyeball part. I mean, around the eyeball. I was so good, girl. We went to Marco's Pizza, and I got the crustless pizza where I didn't have to eat no crust. And yeah, you know, got to keep them carbs down low, baby. It was so delicious, girl. Let's get into the white. Rinse our brush off real good. Please rinse off real good. I'm talking about really, really good. A vigorous wash. Now wipe your brush off. Let's get into this white. Pure white. And we want to paint the whiteness of his eye. There you go. Paint him. We coming over there to the little sister in a minute. Don't worry about that. We just going to paint the whiteness of his eyes. Making sure we maintain a circular of his eyes, okay? Let's go on and maintain. And don't forget the little glow, okay? Everybody's got a little glow in their eyes unless they're not here no more, okay? If they're not here no more, they ain't gonna have a glow in their eye. But if you are here, honey, show the glow. It's a reflection of the water in your eyes, reflecting the light that's shining at you. All right, so let's go. Get some more white. Paint that little reflection in the eye all the way up. There we go. Boom. Now, let's get into his nose. Remember, I didn't paint Carmela. What's up, fam? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you and Shay dropping in. Appreciate y'all. Everybody, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for your girl one time. All right, remember that dark brown we created? Black and dark brown mixture. Go on and get it and go around his nose. His nose has a round circle at the top. Get it? All right. And he also has 2 dots right for the nostrils. Put them in there. Let them dry, honey. Let them know. Let that dry. Okay. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just bounced right in the camera. Oh, y'all, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. It's the hat. It's the just kidding hat for me. It did it for me. What you say, sis? Real life. Okay, real life for sure. Get some of that raw sienna, y'all, and go on and fill his nose in. Now, don't paint over what you just put in there now. We want that little accent around his little nose. The bridge of his nose. Well, not the bridge, but just right over the top of his nose and in between his nostrils. Go ahead and fill it on in, child. He is looking good. Little brother, big brother looking good. All right. So now, we need lip work going on. We need all of that. But before we get all of that, let's wait a minute. Hold on. Right under his smile. I see it. Just right under his smile. I don't know why. Let me see. That will be teeth. This will be teeth. This will be skin. All right, let's go. Fill that in. Right up under his lip. And I'm going to go back and get some raw sienna and fill this in too. Because, baby, I got him looking like he got a beard. All right. You can change things, though. When you make mistakes, you can change them as you go. You just got to let the paint dry and come back and change it. Right? Y'all know that, right? Thank you. We're celebrating Black History Month, y'all. Let's go. All right. So, you want the chat to drop some Black History facts? Mm-hmm. Let's go, y'all. Have any Black History facts at all? Drop them on in there. I'm taking a little bit of black, y'all, and I'm going just around his hair. I mean, just under his ear, because that's his hair right there. So I want to put that in. All right. So now we got the young man going on, right? And he looking good. He looking good. All right. I want to just kind of round his eyes off just a little bit. I said I was getting a little wonky with it, so I just want to straighten that out. And then, you know, as you go around your painting, you can say, hey, I see this. Like he got some eyelashes over here that's kind of dark right there. You can fill all that in. You just keep looking at your reference photo. Look at your reference photo. Look at your art. Look at your reference photo. Look at your art. Keep looking. Keep looking. You're going to get it. I'm telling you, you're going to be like, Man, okay. I see why I didn't probably add a little something in and you're gonna change your situation. I'm telling you. Let's get into the little girl. She's been patiently waiting for us. So let's get off into her. We're gonna get more into the young man in a minute because we gotta do eyebrows and all those things. Let's get that raw umber or burnt sienna and black mixture, and we're gonna come right and get into right into her eyes. Okay, gonna get right into her eyes, right over it, and then let's see. This is her eyeball, so this is all dark. I'm gonna get a little black, more black on my brush. I'm gonna come right in here, and I'm gonna go a circular motion. Fill this in really dark. Okay. That's because my reference photo is telling me it's really dark. So let's get into it. This part right here needs to be done. So let's get that done. And also around her eye, I went a little too far with the darkness. So we're going to come back and let this dry a little bit. And then I'll come back and fill that in with more white. Okay. But let's get back into this eye over here. This is really all dark. So let's go ahead and punch that in. Like the darkness that we got on our brush already. Careful not to get the white glowy part of her eye. Okay, let's get that done. Let's go around her nose. She got her nose is coming down from her glasses. It comes downward and then it kind of peaks up. She got a little peak on her nose and then it comes down just like that. I'm following my drawing. The drawing that you'll get if you hit me in the email that's running across the bottom of this, right here. 755 Media Art, right here. Right? It'll come back. So just hit me there if you want a weekly reference photo. I didn't put one out today. Because I haven't been getting requests for them. So I'm like, maybe I'm bothering. I don't want to spam y'all. I don't want to spam y'all emails, okay? But if you want the reference photo, I can get it to you. Now I see a part of her hair coming down right there. Let's get it. All right. So now under her neck, all over this way is a little bit darker than the rest under her neck. So we're just going to give her a little bit. Okay. And over here as well. And this is going to separate her face from her clothing. Okay. And I think she's looking really, really good. She's looking really, really good. Okay. So now I see a little skin. I'm going to rinse y'all. I see a little skin on this side, but I don't want to too much do it because the flag, I want the flag to show through her glasses, okay? But you can add a little bit of skin to separate her eye from the flag that we're going to be painting really, really soon. Okay, so here we go. So now, same thing with her mouth. That dark brown, black mixture. Come on, get it on your brush. Come in here and give her a really cute smile, okay? Really cute. Just go ahead, drag it around, just like you tracing something. Just drag it over your pencil marks and come around like so. Shout out to everybody got their kids watching today. Let's go. Yeah, appreciate y'all. This show is done for kids, you guys, but I do broadcast occasionally today on Facebook, and I'm also broadcasting on 755 Media. This is show the parents what we do over here. It's Just Kidding, okay? Yeah, this is the Just Kidding broadcast. Our 3rd year anniversary is coming up next weekend. It's going to be so much fun. So y'all make sure you tune in and bring your kids. I'm going to do a great giveaway, you guys. I'm going to do probably the best giveaway I ever gave in history of Just Kidding. I'm gonna do this for y'all. And my sister told me I should do this. You know, AccessoRe, Auntie Cuddles, she is so great at coming up with new and innovative ways for Just Kidding. And I just want to say thank you, Sissy, for everything that you do for the channel. We're coming up on 3 years, and she has not missed a day, not missed a moment in the celebration of Just Kidding. So let's go. I know you love the kids, girl. Auntie Cuddles love the kids, okay? And she's always there in every box giveaway and everything. She's always there. I'm so thankful to have you. All right, so let's go, fam. Now, I think I got pretty much all of her kind of drawn. Well, I want to go a little farther, right up in here in the glasses area. Let's go all the way down, like so. And we're gonna come back and fill that back in with some white, because we got to get her eyeballs right. But on this side of her face, she got skin coming through here on her glasses. I forgot she was a light skinned, so I need to put a white on my brush. Okay, let's get it in there, and that's just to lighten the color up so that we can get the results that we're interested in. All right, so now I think we got everything. Let's get right up in here, but under these glasses real good, over the top of it. Just make sure you're nice and tight, okay, on getting her where you want her to be. All right, and now we're going to do right in between her nostrils. Okay, same color, raw sienna and white mixed together gives us her skin tone. Fill in her right over her nostrils, on her nose, bring it on down, and boom. And just like that, her face is done. We have a lot of little things to catch up on and do, but it's nothing. All right, so let's go, fam. Now, we have a fun fact in the chat. It's coming from, other than Lena Doyle Crafton. She's great. She works for children every week, teaches praise dances for her church for the kids, and she's very dedicated for many, many years. Lena, let us know in the chat how many years you've been doing the praise dance for the kids. We love it when you work with the kids over here. Just kidding. Thank you so much for sharing the fun fact. It says, Carter G. Woodson, known as the father of Black history. Woodson was a historian and one of the first scholars to study African American history. Shout out to Mr. Carter G. Woodson. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's get into it. The party, y'all.
Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong Black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black history. We had strong Black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community.
That's right, y'all. Let's go. Woo! Thanks, Lena. Every time you send a fun fact to the chat, we'll get into the Black History 101. Oh, you put one up too, sis? Let me scroll up and find it, baby. Let me know, y'all. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness.
So what it was what's his name? His name is
I'm looking.
Philip Bell Downing.
Philip Bell Downing. Okay, I see it right here. You're going to put it on the screen. Let's go. Want me to read it?
Go for it.
Okay. Did you know Philip Bell Downing held the patent for the street letter box, aka the mailbox, and the switch on trains, allowing them to change tracks? What? That's very important. You know why, sissy?
Yes.
Because it could be so many. I'm sorry, Entrepreneurial Diaries in the building. I didn't see you, baby. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Oreos, you did one too. I'm gonna have to go up and find it. Yeah, because that saved a lot of lives. Thank you, and shout out to Carter G. Woodson. Okay, let's go. I love it. Streetcars was very popular back then, and street letterboxes, known as aka mailboxes today, is so important because you can get your information and personal information. I think it's great. Let's go.
You get your packages out.
Yeah, you can get your packages in there too. You can get your just kidding, art boxes in the mailbox. Let's go.
Rosa Parks set us apart in a non-violent protest mark. Sometimes you got to sit, stand up for yourself and look around, G. And there's nothing left. A lot of transportation for us was the bus. For white, we had to give up our seats and stand up for Rosa Dick. She wasn't weak. In fact, she had to tie their feet. They didn't expect her to speak. And when she refused, she did the fuse. That's why Big C does a tribute to you. I love you and Dr. King. You organized. You had a dream in your mind. We'll pick a size, make a nationwide headline.
All right, let's go. Let's get back into the comments. I'm trying to find and locate passionately. Oreo 88. She's more toward the. Okay, she just dropped another. Let's go with the one she just dropped. All right, let's go with the one she just dropped. All right, let's find it. I'm sorry, I'm at the bottom. I don't see it.
What's that? What you see at the bottom?
Hooray for Black History Month.
Okay, go up a little bit.
Lena says about 40 years she's been teaching those kids to do some praise dance every weekend. Every weekend. And Lena's, by the way, y'all, is celebrating her 45th wedding anniversary coming up next weekend. So happy anniversary, Lena. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, I'm still looking for Oreo.
She dropped Bessie Coleman was the first pilot.
Bessie Coleman was the first. Oh, I see it.
She's the first female pilot.
There we go. I see it right there. First female pilot. Let's go. All right, shout out to y'all. Let's get into it, family. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black History. We had strong black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community.
Yeah, that's what's up, family. Let's go. People in the chat, make sure y'all thumbs this up, share this thing out. People on Facebook, make sure y'all thumbs this up and share this thing out. Let's go. Thank you for the Black History facts of the day. Let's get into it. I see you, Deborah. Deborah over there jamming. She like played a song. Okay, come on now. Oreo says George Washington. Okay, she says George. Wait a minute, I missed it. Here we go. George Washington Carver invented the peanut, and he made peanut butter. Okay, let's go. He did so much more than making peanut butter, sis. The peanuts rules the world right now. Come on now. The peanuts rules the world. And peanuts is great for soil and when you're gardening. It's so great for that. Hi, Ann's Backyard Garden. Come on in. You love art. We love gardening. Come on in. Okay, come on. Welcome, sis. Appreciate you. You say the music is great. You love it. Great. I love it too. Y'all. All right. So while Ann is here, I want to take a moment to go get myself something to drink really quick. And Backyard Garden. And get it. Y'all see what they did there? I'm going to show her what the Just Kidding Kids done. This was 2 weeks in, y'all. Got to show her the Just Kidding Garden. Let's go. All right, here's my water. We got ice melting in the kitchen.
Your water's here.
It is? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's kind of giving a little down. It's kind of dying a little bit, sissy.
What is?
Maybe Ann can help us out. It's dying. It got one of them dying. All right, so here is our tomato sprouts. This is tomatoes that Just Kidding created. And yeah, we had 2 that passed away. Oh, no, you guys. I got to pay more attention to it. Let's pay more attention to it. All right, let's pull that one out. We see one died, and there's another one that's leaning over there. Let's pull them out. All right, so yeah, we got tomatoes growing, and Just Kidding tomatoes. This one like it's trying to get away too. All right, so we're down to 2. We're planting some more tomato seeds, you guys. But we know these came up, and they're doing well. We just got the soil. Y'all can see them. Oh, no, y'all can't see them. Sorry. Here we go. Tomatoes. Just Kidding. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, and this is what we do over here. We do it all. We like having fun. All right. All right, so sister gave me some water. Y'all know what I want? I want a honey bun. Sister, do we have honey buns?
No.
I wish I had a honey bun and some coffee. I really do. But it's all good. Maybe I'll go get me some. Shut up. All right, welcome in, y'all. Well, I got 2.
One was like,
No, this is fine. Nah, this is cool right here. Let's take a little drink, y'all. Intermission time. Cheers. You want a honey bun, honey pie? How that sound? All right. All right, so let's go, fam. Let's get back into the art, all right? Monica Lee in the house. Thank you, mother, for coming in this afternoon. Black History. Let's get into it. We got our hands. Let's separate these fingers on them, both of the kids, okay? Get back into that tiniest, teeny, weeniest brush that you ever had seen in your life. All right? I might need to wet it because my paint probably dry and all this plant showing and music playing and fact finding and, you know, what have you. Yeah, enjoyment. All right, so let's go around each of the fingers. Okay, try to maintain the shape that you see on your reference photo. As long as they look like fingers, we're doing good. Okay. I made that one a little, but it's all right. Okay. Go around the sleeve of the sweater. That means I got to get some more work in. And come over here and do hers as well. Start with the pinky finger and curve it in a little bit, y'all. Curve it out. Bring it on around like so. All right, let's get it. Let's see, because she's holding a pencil. She's writing. She's doing some research. These kids are studying their Black history, all right? So we want to show different curvatures of their hands and what have you. Now, when it comes up in here, I want y'all to go right around the top of her arm a little bit with that darkness because it's a shadow that's forming but behind her sleeve of her dress and shirt. Okay, let's get back in here. Oh, that's too much paint. Twirl it around in there. Scoop that paint off. Now we got to put our finger in here like so. Try to get them round fingers, okay? Because your fingertips is not pointed. So try to get them round if you can. Okay, do your best. Get her fingers, each one's 4 fingers in the thumb, okay? If y'all get an extra finger, something went wrong. Okay. You back to work. Get back to work. Okay. Shout out to everybody that's working while I'm painting. And definitely a shout out if you brought your kids in or shared this out to a child. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's the goal. All right. Let's go. Arm. All right. Get it right above this finger right here. She is holding her hand just in a way because she's not really doing anything with this hand. However, we want to show it. We don't want to show her hand and she's not, no hand. We want her to have a hand. All right, so put it there. And now I'm going to use this opportunity, rinse my brush, get some of this white and raw sienna that I mixed up over here. Might have to mix up a little more. And then I'm going to paint her neck because I didn't paint it. So let's get that neck painted, child. Let's get her up there. Put her neck on there. All right. Yeah. Got to put a neck on there. All right. And you can blend it in. That's cool. All right. So I noticed that there's a white here that I didn't paint. Let's get that painted, please. Did I do the... No, I didn't do the white of her eyes either. So let's get into some white. Let's paint this white part right here. It's a little swipe. Let's give it a little swipe. It doesn't have to be much. You don't want to keep painting and painting and painting. Now let's go around the white of her eyes. I probably went too far with my skin tone. And if you did too, I told you don't worry about it. We're just going to fix it. This is the fix it stage. Okay, so we're going to fix it. Drag it around. Make sure her eyes are in a round state. Okay, put them around. It's like that. See, this big difference just made, right? And you can, if you got too much brown like I do, probably got to do it again, but kind of let this dry first and then come back and do it again, right? You don't want to do too much. Hit that white in the eye because you know you need it there. And come over here. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye because she got to have it, okay? Now we're going to do it right around this, and I'm going to go upward with my brush just to curve that off some. And then I'm going to come over here and do it this way. All right, there she is. She's got it going on. Fill all of this in with white, please, and make sure her eye is rounded. There we go. Just like that. All right, look better already, right? Let's go. I see you, Oreo, aka Honey Pie, aka Heart Channel. Why do you change channel so much? I'm just wondering why. Oh, she had to switch off. All right, safe travels, Honey Pie. All right, there we go.
We do have a tip for later for the tomatoes.
What's the tip?
The tip is
tomato tip.
Yes, Anne's Backyard Garden says she thinks it's too deep in the pot. When it gets 3 leaves separated, and give it very little plant food. Fill the cup to the top and plant the seedling deep in the new cup.
Oh wow. Okay, we'll try that.
I took a screenshot so we can have it.
Thanks, Ann. I appreciate it. We all learn from one another, and Ann just gave us a great tip. Thank you so much. They look old right now. They got on glasses. They all right, girl. These kids alone. Miss V coming for the kids. Let's put some eyebrows on them. All right, one swipe. Let's get a couple of swipes on. He got a deep eyebrows. Let's go. All right. These can be older kids. They ain't got to be little kids. This is just a cartoon version I created for us. All right. If you're good at it, you can put your own face up there. And he got a little bit of eyelashes there. All right. I see a little bit of eyelashes. All right. So here we go. They look old because they got white hair. Oh, yeah. I see you just said it. When I looked at him I said, oh, I see what she's talking about. Okay. Don't come for the kids. Let's put some eyebrows on our little sister over there. Okay. Come on out. Yeah. These just the older crowd right here. We're going to turn them young in 1 second. Okay. Miss B probably like, no, that's not what I meant. But I we just talking about at first. But all of a sudden, I looked and said, he do like, oh man, because he got white hair. And then I looked at the screen, which is right there, and I see it. And you said the same thing at the same time. I was thinking, okay, we're on the same page, sis. Let's go. All right. So everybody fill in our eyebrows. Y'all know, I know when we get older ladies, we like to arch our eyebrows. But when we a kid, our parents be letting them just run wild. Why do they do that? Why do y'all parents do that? I guess you just have to, huh? Let them grow in. All right, so let's go. Eyebrows is growing in. Just making sure her eye is round. I need that to be round, baby. All right. Miss Nikki OCD Chicken said hello to make this go viral. Make this go viral laughing. Oreo said hello to PIA. Let's go, family. All right, so now we got to think about what color glasses we want them to have. Her glasses is white. I ain't crazy about the white glasses. Miss V, you sell glasses, don't you? Yeah, you do. What's the best color glasses? Let us know in the chat. All right, let us know in the chat. Meanwhile, while she letting us know, let's get their tongue painted. Let's get some red and put it up here. Just a little bit of red for right now. Actually, we can put a lot of red up here. We can do a sweater. We finna get into red anyway with this flag and all the things of it. All right, remember that little small flat brush I had y'all get? Go ahead and take that out the water and wipe that thing off. Let's get into it. All right. So we're just gonna take some red. And let's go right here at the base of the book. This is the cover of the book. Let's go ahead and paint that. And then we're just gonna get ourselves together as far as get our hands steady doing this book. Okay. It's a very nice book. We're gonna paint it red. You can paint the outline of it black if you choose to. That's what the reference photo says, but you don't have to. It's red. Go straight up against the white page and straight up against the table. Now, the reason why I say you don't have to is because the table is red and the book is red and the table is brown. It's going to separate themselves. You don't necessarily have to separate. Stand your brush up tall like a pencil and drag it downward on the side of the book. Bring it all the way down until you get to the bottom of the book with your red. Okay? Now, Make it to a little point. Come on over here. Get this side. They're both in the same book, but they are looking up fun facts of Black history together and getting to know their ancestors and the things that they accomplished. Black people have made a great contribute to society, not only just in America, but all throughout the world. And I think it should be celebrated, not just monthly either. I think it should be celebrated daily. Okay, so think of some Black history, celebrate it. Learn something new, celebrate it. All right, let's do her book. All right. And it comes around like this.
Miss V is fancy.
Miss V is fancy. She talking about the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I need to tell us.
She said red for the boy and leopard for the girl.
All right, let's go. We're going to put the red while we got it on our brush. Right at the very tip of your brush, put that paint up there because you don't want to go too far. Put your pinky down on the canvas like this for leverage, kids. Put your pinky down. Let's go around his eyewear. And anybody interested in eyewear, please see Miss V. She got primo stuff over there, honey. The finest. All right, just take your time. Paint his eyewear. Okay. Go around the bottom. Leave your finger on that canvas. The reason why you're doing it so you don't be rocky and like, oh, I can't get it right. Put your finger there. That's going to give you leverage and you're going to be able to work so much better. Just give it a try. All right. I'm going to make sure his eyewear is straight and not crooked. Making sure it's round. Now, let's get some paint on our brush. Let's get the arm of the glass. Go ahead. I know the hair comes first. I know the hair is supposed to come first. But we're going to do the arm of the glasses really quick. Okay? And if we have to go back over it after we do the hair, we can. Okay, y'all? All right? Bring y'all in a little bit closer. Sorry, y'all. It's the hips. Okay? It's the hips for me. And I got some doggone. Oh, man. Let's get that off. Let's wipe it off with a wet towel. Let's see if we can get it done. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Wet towel, just a tip of the water, put your finger in there, rub it, scrub it, rub it. And this will only work if you've already painted it. Flip it over, work it some more, try to get that white. Boom! White is off the red. See there? I see a little hint of it. So at the end, I'm going to repaint that part white. But if I just left it like a dark blob right there, like that red I just blobbed right there, if I just left that, thank you, Facebook, for the thumbs up and the love over there. And thank you, thank you, YouTube. Let's go. But if I had let that there and let that dry, that would have been a mess to try to cover up. I would have had to kind of maybe sand it off in my professional world. I would have sanded that off the best as I could down to canvas, and then I would have had to put some gesso there to cover it like a primer, then go back over it. So see, as soon as you see something like that, get it off, okay? As soon as you see it, get it off, all right? All right, family. All right, so let's go. Now, that's only for painted surfaces. Remember, we painted the outside first. I did that for a reason. You see why? I saved us. All right, so let's get back in here. Put your pinky down like you really, really proper. Put your pinky down. Put these glasses on my man, okay? Yeah. These glasses on there, the Gucci glasses. All right. The Miss V glasses. That's what I'm going to say. We'll call it Miss V glasses. Go all the way up to his eye. All right. Go straight up to the white of his eye that we already painted. All right. Go around. Keep going. Find a comfortable spot to start. Round them off. Like so. All right. Get some more paint on your brush. Start up here at the top somewhere that you feel comfortable. My pinky's still down. I need that leverage. I need it. All right. Come around the eyewear. And there we go. All right. And we might want to get a second coat to get them really dark red. Okay. If I'd have used my really super professional paint called Cadmium Red, I wouldn't have to worry about going back over it, honey. And that might not even came off. All right, so we got that going. Let me go back over this a little bit more. It's looking more pink than red. All right. Let's go back over the book. Can y'all see the book? Oh, shit. Y'all can't see the book. All right, my bad, y'all. I can brought y'all in too close. All right. Did I even see me paint the book? I kind of don't know. You did? Okay. So I'm just going back over the book because it's a little bit see-through-ish, pinkish looking. I want it to be really, 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 really dark red. So we just go back over that. And you can go over with a second coat or even off the camera if you guys want. You can. All you got to do is rewind and rewatch the video. If you get lost in something or don't understand something, that's the greatness of a video. Okay, so today, I don't know where I'm getting all this red from. It might be in my hand or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, I want a little fire right there. Let's get that off. Okay, sissy. Thank you. Just scrub it with your brush. Wipe it off with a towel. And get that out of there. Okay. Now his sweater is red as well. All right. So let's get into it. Let's go. Let's go start on the outside of it. Bring it on down. He red it up, honey. Okay, got his red glasses on, his red sweater on. He is doing it. Okay, looking good. Looking good, young man. All right. So right around his cuff of his sweater, it's kind of got some ridges in it. And even here, right, like the ridges come here and it kind of goes down like that. We got to represent that. So let's get this sweater on him. We got to dress this guy, okay? Let's dress him. Yeah. All right. So like right in here is some darkness. So I want to make sure I represent that as well. So just bring this down to the table. You guys are doing really good. If you're following along with me and you made it this far, you're doing great. I got to give you your props. Okay, so let's go ahead, fill this in. And I want to not paint there, but it's calling for a black up in here. So without getting into it yet, I'm just going to go ahead and paint everything red. And then I'll come in and fill in the areas that's requiring black. All right, so just fill all this in. Let's come on this side. Then we don't want to paint this cardigan part. I don't see it over here. I don't know why they put it over here, but it's all good. Let's get into it. Bring it down with your brush around here. Like so. And he's got on like some African beads, okay? That's what I was trying to go for, the African bead look, okay? My bad. My bad, y'all. All right. So, I mean, you know, I drew this on the fly. I got this done on the fly for y'all. All right. So now I'm just going to get his shoulder. And then we're going to fill this arm in. And get to about right here. Fill that in as well. I can still see my pencil marks underneath this red paint. I still see them. They're faint, but I can see them. And I'm going to use them as my guide, as my roadmap to show me where I need to go next. Okay. So let's put this on this here. I think I need a little skin tone down here. Let's go right around his hand to the book. Just like that. Right up in here in this collar part, it's got a little red showing. Not much, just a little bit. His tie is red, but this has a red tone to it too. All right, so now let's go, fam. I got this red where I want to put it at. Let's put it on this flag. I just want to wipe it off. That's going to be a stripe right there. Red stripe. So let's put it right there. I just want to wipe this brush off for a minute. All right, that'll do it. Get this paint up off of here. And you can do it too. Like when you see this, your colors on your artwork is calling for something, go ahead and fill it all in, like all the reds, all the blues, all the greens. Fill the stripe in. Go ahead and fill it in. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. You can be jumping around. Some people don't just start in one area and keep working until they do the whole thing. I like to jump around. That's where I won't. We love matching. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I don't like to put too much. I don't like to just stay in one place and move. I like to move my colors around where they go. That's the type of artist I am. Everybody has a different art style, and it's completely up to you. There's no wrong way of doing it, unless you're not coming up with the outcome that you want. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's get some of this filled in right here again. It's kind of weak. That red that I'm using is kind of weak, parents. So just letting y'all know. Even from the big name stores like Hobby Lobby, that's where I get it from. So if y'all interested in getting it, you can, but just know that it is kind of weak. Okay. The blue is extra strong. All the pigments are different. You're going to get a different result for each pigment. So don't, because once you get it, don't say, okay, the paint is all like that. No, it's not all like that. It's which different colors do different things. Let's paint his tie with a thick coat of this red paint. Let's get in there and paint this tie. We're going to get it done. Just like that. Okay. Different paints does different things. Different companies might have the same name as another company, but it does something totally different. Okay, so just watch out for that. All right, so let's get our smallest, tiniest, teeniest brush in the world that we like to do drawing with. Let's get it. Let's get into that black. Yeah, it's still good. We're going to put your pinky down. We're going to put this line in here for his shirt, for his sweater, separating his arm from his chest, just like that. Use the same brush, get it, come around and cuff around his arm, bringing it down to his hand, separating his arm, his forearm from his lower part of his arm. We're going to use it here as well to go around because the sleeve has these ridges in it that we want to capture. Now put the ridges in. This is a small stripe here, 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 here. 4 stripes to do it. If you want to go 5, go 5. All right, same thing on the other arm. There is a separation from his forearm, from his smaller part of his arm. And then there also is the ridges for the sweater. I'm only going to do 4. You can do as many as you want. Just know that the more you do, the more complicated it start to look. Okay, so boom. Don't make them too big like I just did. Wrong. All right, now come here. Forearm from the chest. Come around. Go under here. All of this should be filled in black. I kind of like it like this, but just for the sake of it, you're following along at home. I'm going to go ahead and paint all of this in black. All right. All right. So now, there was small separation here because these ridges are around his sweater as well. Let's go. Let me wet my brush. I'm a little thin. Come on, y'all. I need y'all in the chat now. Come on, keep this chat moving, okay? Come on, keep the chat moving. Let's go. All right, talk to the kids. Let them know how you like the art, adults. All right, we are adulting today. We are adulting with the children. We are showing them that, hey, art is fun. Auntie 755 is the coolest artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? They need to hear that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's go. All right, so we're going around his neck piece. We're going around his collar. We're going right here. Not sure. I guess this is maybe he has an undershirt on. Yeah, that's what I did. Put an undershirt on him. Okay, so you got that going on. All right, and then you can go into each individual piece on the necklace, or you can just paint it white and stuff like that. Thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Eat Money. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, you know what I'm saying though, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say, come on, participate. Like, keep this chat moving a little bit, because y'all get a little quiet. Y'all get to work in and stuff, and I get it. You know what I mean? So let's go around this book, y'all. Separating it from the table. Now you don't have to, because they're not the same color, so you really don't have to, but I'm just gonna do it, and we're gonna get down the line of this book. We're kind of really working on him right now. We're gonna come and get her. We're gonna get her in a second. Thank you, Nikki. Appreciate that. Yeah, just move the chat just a little bit. I ain't asking for much, y'all. Just a little bit. Once you move the chat and go on back doing what you was doing, you know what I mean? All right, so let's go. We're gonna slide this on down just like this. Notice my pinky is not up there. I don't need it. But if you feel like you do, put your pinky up there, right? All right, so I'm just going over this a couple of times. And then we're going to do the pages of the book, right? So same thing. Get that wet, tiny brush of black. Come on, put that little crease down in there too. And drag this on around. Drag it on down. Yep, boom, boom, boom. Right? Let's get that book going. The coloring book is almost, it's done, you guys. I just got to go to print with it. So I'm really just trying to get some ideas on where I want to go to printing, because I know where I want to go, but it might just be out of my reach for right now. Y'all ever had that happen? Like, you know you want to do something, but it may be out of reach for right now. So I'm into some heavy prayer, and God is going to bless us with the things that we need in order to provide y'all with this coloring book. So we're working on it, y'all. We're working on it. All right, so let's go. We're going to put a little stripe down here. We don't have to. We just want to. And then we got to separate this book from this book because they land on top of each other, so it's got to be a shadow right there. So let's put a little shadow right there. There y'all go. Boom. Looking pretty good, right? Okay. So now we got this person in here. This person is in the Black History book right here, right? And this person name is OCD-ish chick. Her name is Nikki. And we're going to put her in this Black History book right here, right? We're going to go ahead, drop her down in here, and we're going to put her on this outfit. And we don't really know. We're going to just put some arms on her. We don't really know. We want it to be a little gray. Let's add some white. White on our breast. We're going to turn this outfit gray. We don't know what they're talking about in this Black History book about Nikki, the OCD is type. I always want to say type. Why do I say that? OCD is type chick. No, her name is Nikki, OCD is chick. Okay, so we're going to put this. We don't know what she done did for history. You know, she's got her own history, and she is in this history book. All right, so we're going to put her in here. We're just drawing her outfit. There she go. Put this around her neck like so. And now we got to do her hair. So we want her. I know chick type. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying. I've been saying this since I met you. Girl, this is the everyday life of an OCD chick. And I'd be like, OCD type chick. I don't know. Okay, I don't. Look, forgive me. Anyway, let's give her some brownish hair. She's beautiful. But we're not going to put too much detail on Nikki because we got to focus on the kids. We got to get back to these kids right here. We're just going to put her in here. Her hair is natural. Okay, so we're going to put her in here. Boom, boom, boom. She outside, so her hair naturally is blowing in the wind. Boom. And then we're going to give her a little neck, like so. Like a little light skin. She light skin, y'all. So we're just going to put a little light skin on her. Oh, we got to add a little bit more light color in there to make her lighter. All right, a little bit more. Not that much more. All right, so we're just going to put her in this book. She in here making Black history, honey, every day of her life. There she go. Boom. All right, so now we got to add her some features. We wipe our brush off. Get into this burnt umber. It's turning into a jelly now on me, but I got it. Put her little eye there. And put a little eye makeup on there. All right. Little eye. We're going to put a little mouth on there too, because, honey, y'all know she be talking. We'll put a little smile. Just a little smile. There she go. And then a little nose. Just a little cute little nose, like right there. And this is Nikki. Okay, and so she's doing her thing. And so we put a little neck on her too. Make sure we got a neck now. We don't want her to just run around with no neck like me. Okay, there you go. All right, so now we're gonna put a little background on her. Let's get the other brush. Nikki, what's your favorite color? Let me know in the chat. So we're gonna put her favorite color behind her. All right, it's like so. We got a brush ready. But meanwhile, while we're waiting on Nikki to show through with the color, her favorite color, let's get into this white. Mix it with a little bit of that raw sienna that you had, and come in and start making your pages that color. Remember, I told you, don't worry about your pages. We're gonna show you how to make the pages, right? Come on in, bring it over, stripe these pages. Now I want you to cover up all the white. I just want you to cover up a little bit of white. Orange, pink, and green. Okay, then let's go. All right, so then just come on over here, finish this off. Now we need some orange. Because Nikki says she like orange. So we're gonna get a little orange out here. I like orange too. We already have some that we need for the sister. Okay. So we get a little orange, yellow. You said a nice long neck. No, we gave you a short neck. You got a little short neck. Oh no, okay, I'll make a long one. You just gotta give you let's give you a nice long neck. You got on like we put you in there like that. Probably got to come back and do some more too. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Nice long neck. Yeah. All right, we'll work it all out later. All right, so we got you going there. All right, so what PIA say? Oh, y'all. Okay, come on. Let's get some orange right off the tube, y'all. And we're going to put a little bit behind her over here. And a little bit down here. And we're going to stop. Now let's get some yellow. Yellow. Hello. All right. Oh, let's get some neon yellow. All right. Yeah, this is why my shows take so long. I want to do silly stuff. Okay, so we got some neon yellow. I'll put a little bit up here. All right, there. And a little bit over there. All right, we can blend them if we want to. Keep it inside this little frame, you know what I'm saying? And just blend a little bit like so. All right, we're getting Nikki in there, Nikki in the Black History book. All right, put your caps back on, y'all. Excuse me, hold on, I need to blow my nose. Oh, what other colors you said? Let's see. Orange, pink, and green. Okay, look pink. Let's find some pink. Let's do some magenta. Yeah. Pink as you're going to get. All right, so we add a little bit of pink right here on this side. All right, just a little bit at the top. Boom. A little bit behind her. All right. Looking good, Nikki. Looking good in that book. Okay, that's a good learning right there. Okay, let's go. All right, so now on this side, we want to make like some words. And they talking about Nikki, right? They're telling you all her information and what did she do to contribute to this Black History Month. Now we're making a dark gray, right? putting on this square brush, and I'm gonna just take it, put my finger down, and I'm just gonna go in here and say, Nikki is the most awesomest person in the world. She comes on YouTube often. We like to go watch her channel. Yeah, she's gonna grow something. She's gonna tell us something, and she's going to be beautiful whenever we see her. I believe that she is a wonderful person and make great contributions to our society. Boom! All that's written right there, Nikki. About you, baby. Okay? Let's go. Y'all funny. All right, anyway. Let's get over here to his shirt. Is it the red? Remember I had the little red stripes? Let's get some, I rinsed my brush. I did rinse. Rinse, y'all. Come and get y'all some black. Come over here. Scoot down like this. Make the circle partially. Now make some these little stitchings to go like that. Make that and stop. You ain't got to keep going all the way around. Don't do that. Let's take our brush. Put the pinky down. Finished off the shirt, the t-shirt. Go around the shirt and the collar of the shirt and the collar over here. Connect it all on the outside of the sweater. Do the tie. Just swoop it around, y'all. Don't spend too much time on the swoop and go. And make a little swoop in the middle to show that this tie is tightly tied. Oh, yeah. And you can swoop over here, too, if you want to. Let's do it. Swoop over here. Connect the sweater to his neck. Boom. Just like that. Look a little off. I'm looking kind of weird. Let's go like this. Let me change mine. Y'all don't change y'all. I think I'll change mine. All right. So now, remember the whole situation with these pages. Let's go while we got a little black on our brush and make these pages look like there's more than one. One like that. One like that. Same thing over here. One like that. One like that. Like they open. Like a book is opening. Come over here and do the same thing. One down. If you ain't got to paint on your brush, that's okay. Do it anyway. All right. Boom. Look at that book. Looking good, right? Yeah. Swoop. There it is. Hey, swoop. There it is. Yeah. All right. Love it. Thank you, y'all. All right. So now we're going to wait on this to dry. Then we're going to come over here and swoop it like PIA said with the red and let it go. Okay. And then now you can put beads on them of different colors, these different ropes, what have you in there for us. Let's get into the black because we're tired of letting him keep looking like he an old man, right? What's the time? Oh, shoot, it's kind of late. All right, it's getting kind of late, y'all. But this is Black History, okay? This is Black History, sissy. Okay? So I know I like to keep them short, you guys. Let's let some more people come up in here and show us love. We're going to mix some brown and some black together. And we'll come around here and we're going to do the... Oh, no. I dropped my brush on his face. And that's cool because remember I told y'all, when it's paint on it, it gets to wipe it off. You get to wipe it off, okay? Boom, 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 with a wet towel. See, it's gone. But it's not really in his hair. That's because there was no paint on it. You see what I'm saying? So let's paint it. This time I'm going to use my grip. I got a little nervous because my sister said I'm running behind. Oh, no. I did. I ain't going to even lie. I got a little nervous because I don't like this show to go over 2 hours. I really don't. So I guess maybe we'll come back later in the week. We don't have to come on Saturday. We can come back later in the week and finish the little sister's hair. Because I don't want this to go too far over. It's really already over too far. So I apologize for that. If you want to check me out later on tonight, I'll probably be on for the adult side. Maybe I'll just come back on since you do a nighttime. Just kidding. Huh?
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, we never did a nighttime just kidding before. Paint his hair, you guys. Go around the hairline in a down, sad face type of situation. Sad face type of stroke. Go down. Oops, I don't ruin his hairline, honey. It's all good. I'm a little nervous. Sorry. Go downward. Like that. Okay. It don't look too bad. You still here watching? Great. Thank you so much. Appreciate your heart channel, aka Honey Pie. All right. So now we're just gonna go up here on his hair. Lay your brush down. Go around. Stand your brush up. And come on down. Move your brush around sometimes. You can get different results on how you hold your brush. You don't always have to have your brush in the same type of held position. I'm in the middle part of my brush holding it. Sometimes you'll see me go down here with it, and sometimes you'll see me go farther out with it. Different techniques for different things. Same brush. Y'all got it? Good. Don't forget his little sideburns underneath his glasses. All right, there we go. Get that fro all the way out. Okay, beautiful black hair. Beautiful. Okay. Boom. Now, we got Nikki in here. We want to give her outfit a little bit. I want to come down like this. A little bit more. All right, there we go. All right, so now we got him done. Now, in the photo, he's got a little peak right there, and then it goes down. So let's get that. Make him look a little more stylish. Okay, little bro. I see you. I see you, little man. All right. Make sure it's even. I'm really stuck on his hair right now. I don't know why. All right. There we go. All right. So, because we had to do the headband on her, we have to do a lot to the hair on her. Okay. We still got to do her outfit. And we still have to do the flag. I think that'll be good for a whole nother show. All right. So what we'll do is I'm going to get this black off my brush, putting it in her hair. I don't want to waste it. Okay. Now, if you feel like going and continuing on with your artwork, you can do it. Okay. Go ahead. You don't have to stop because I'm going to stop right now. All right. I don't want you to do that. If you're feeling like sitting there, do it. But 2 hours is a little long to sit in the chair and paint, okay? About 2 hours, you need to start stretching, getting up, walking around, maybe resting your eyes for a second, the whole deal. So I'm going to suggest you stop along with us, but if you keep going, you keep going. And that'll make it easier for you when we come back and do a nighttime show, part 2, finishing her off, Black History. Y'all know what it is. Get into it, okay? Bring the kids by. You can take your black and you can even go and trace her out. That'll make it easier for you later. If that's what you want to do, trace her out. Like so, okay? All right, so do that. That'll be helpful and very beneficial. Same thing. All right. Same thing, different word. Oh, let me put my top back on my paint. Got my orange paint sitting out here expiring. No, we ain't doing that. Put your top back on your paint, y'all. Rinse our brushes out real good. Wash them out. Take them to the sink. Clean up everything. Wipe up all your messes. The whole deal. And we're going to see y'all later on with the painting. I'm going to take my opportunity to come over and address all my people that came in this afternoon and still watching. Showing love to the channel. Sorry, y'all. I don't know a better way to do this. This is the only way I know. So I got to do what I got to do. Put y'all in here. Sorry I'm all close up and all that. We're going to fix it. But anyway, got my Just Kidding hat on. Loving it. Just kidding. Thank you so much. The best uni with my paintbrush and my palette. Y'all get one too. Got to get at the best uni. She'll get y'all straight. And let me put this on right. I don't know how to really wear it, sissy. I'm not a very, hat like this stylish wear in person. But however, it's cute. Anyway, I love y'all. I surely appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through. Kids, bring y'all parents in here because they need to see. Yeah. They need to see. They need to see what we do up in here. The artwork is phenomenal, y'all. You know, we appreciate y'all coming through. But bring them kids. That's what we want. Let's show y'all what we got so far. We got our little brother painting. And Nikki in the book. Hey, Nikki, look at you. We found Nikki in the book. Fun times, y'all. I love having fun with y'all. Appreciate y'all coming in. All those things. She said, nice. Okay, let's go. Yeah, thank you, Smeeka. Tamika said, looking really good. Heart Channel said, still watching. I appreciate y'all. Really do. I'm going to see y'all a little bit later. Deborah always say this, 755. You say, I'm in a book. Yes, baby. You better let everybody know you in the book, the Black History book. Deborah said, 755, a bomb artist. I know what you're saying, sis. I know it. Yes, let's get into it. Y'all, we'll come back a little bit later on. This evening paint. Just a little bit, for the kids. Because some of the kids probably not here right now.
Rosa Parks set a spark. She did a part in the non-violent.
All right, now let's go.
For yourself and look around, G, and it's nothing left. A lot of transportation for us was the bus. For white, we
Black History.
She wasn't
I want y'all to say this. I am. Stand up to me. Say it. I am Black History. Yeah, you is. Fact. Now make some Black History out yourself. It's like Nikki did. Okay? Yeah, the OCD chick. See, I didn't say type that time. Anyway, y'all, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the paint slingers in the building. And we'll see y'all a little bit later. Is that right, sis? And I thank y'all for putting in the Black History facts in the chat. That was awesome. You gotta do it again sometime. Is there anything you want to tell the people?
And he had a very good man. He let him march throughout the hands of times. He preached about racism and unity, becoming one with our nationality. Some knew him a little, some of his parents was there. He died for us, so we remember him.
That's right. See, remember, yes, dudes are Auntie 755, and this is my lovely assistant. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. So, Sade, these were just two great civil rights pioneers I thought you should know about.
Oh yeah, Tech, I already knew about them too, but here's a few more that we all should know about.
Harriet Tubman.
What's the Underground Railroad queen?
George Washington Carver.
Hooked up the penis and the cotton jeans.
Shirley Chisholm.
Was the first congresswoman to get in.
Louis Farrakhan.
Had many men marching by the mill. Let's go on and on, see. You can learn more about it at your local libraries.
That's good, Sade. You know part of your Black history. Every step we took, we got knocked back too. We had strong Black leaders for me and you. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Every day should be Black history. We had strong Black leaders for you and me. Now we gotta step up and show unity. We can start right here in our community. Increase the peace, stop the violence, and get out and vote, baby.
And never use drugs.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready. ARTY 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready? It's hot noon.
Believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey. Mama, how long should I wait? Well, high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. Well, I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.